Why is China making this move?
Well, I guess if a neighbor's house on fire, it's probably in your best interest to try to put it out.
But that doesn't seem to be shared by many other governments at the moment. They're letting the markets decide. Why does China step in where it looks like others fear to tread?
Chinese government is actually quite different. Chinese government is mostly a technocratic government, which is, I guess for good and bad, is probably unburdened by voters. For the other governments, they probably have to cater to the voters' need, and it seems to be helping others, may not necessarily be in the best interest of the voters. But for the stability of the global economy, I believe that it is probably a good thing to put out the fire.
Is it the stability of the global economy that's driving this move by China, or is it the fact that it earns them some serious goodwill in these European capitals when it comes to doing trade investment deals down the line?
Well, I guess both, and actually it is the same thing. Because for trades, and if Spain is in turmoil, if Euro is in turmoil, it would make the collapse of the Lehman Brothers seem a minor event. So,
isn't this the job of the IMF, though?
Well, to a large extent, yes. But to be quite honest, IMF probably has extended quite a large amount of credit to Ireland, to Greece, and so on and so forth. And for IMF, it's actually under quite a lot of political pressure because people are asking whether they should help this country or not. In my opinion, I think they should definitely be helped.
OK, what do you think it's going to mean overall for the European debt crisis? Is this just a drop in the bucket, what China is doing? Because we actually don't know how much they're spending.
Well, like someone who just got a heart attack, right, you need time to recover. And anything that can buy time is probably a good thing. And with the vote of China's confidence, the confidence of the market on the euro debt probably will sort of subside for a little bit. And the longer we have, the better. We can get out of the crisis.
It seems that if you read most of the pundits, they still think there is going to be a default in Europe in 2011, that the crisis is not over yet. And I guess Greece would be the most likely candidate. China is buying Greek bonds.
Yes.
Do you think it is going to have an impact on China's finances if there is a Greek default?
China has been investing quite a lot in the Greek debt, and certainly there will be a haircut on the debt amount of debt bought. But to be quite honest, right, debt is only. Greece is only a 10 million population country. So if U.S. and Europe and China jointly together, I think it can save that country without too much trouble. So, unfortunately, whether the U.S. voters has any appetite for saving a remote country like Greece is another matter.
It comes back to that political equation. And just very briefly, you think China will be buying more bonds and more bonds?
If necessary, I think they would sort of show reasonable solidarity to the rest of the world because it is in everybody's interest to stop the euro crisis from happening.